This is the first episode of Cypher Sessions.
Your dad take you to a lot of games?
I'm eating some pho, and I'm gonna do some hip hop.
Run an extension cord out to the porch, put on our Yankee caps, crack open a beer. Way to go, Dad.
Hitting this shit on YouTube. Pretty popular, it looks like, from 6 movie with an exclamation point in it.
Sounds like something to go home for.
Best of trip hop and down tempo and lo-fi and hip hop instrumental volume 3 a re-upload. These names always fucking make me laugh. Yo, I ain't hating on your name, dog. If you hear this, it's just the general idea of these names just cracking up.
Take away the fact that DiMaggio's wine is just a bad.
I understand the idea.
Can splatter paint on the canvas and you think it's worth millions of dollars.
Your intro is really long though.
You stand in front of one of Pollock's works.
It's finally some fun.
Fades away and you see the discipline, the balance of restraints and abandon. Like when DiMaggio stepped up to the plate. Great art has a broader meaning. It captures time, a place, emotion. This bat was used to set the all-time hit streak record.
Shit's just still going.
Hirohito bombed Pearl Harbor.
I wonder.
For 5 at-bats a day, Joel let Americans forget that we were going to war. Time and place and emotion. This bat, those balls, these pennants got this country through some tough times. We still do. Gives us something to root for. And if you work hard, swing for the fences, anything's possible.
Alright, yo. I got noodles in my mouth, but oodles of knowledge that amount to these mountains that I'm setting up against molehills. They wanna try and go win, but they all still holding on to the ego. I let go, God take over, feel serene though. Ain't no doubt they try to test him, but they could never put the temperature to attempt him. So I guess I digest them, I'm eating them and digressing while she's just resting. Because I beat that shit in essence, broke it down to matter's a particle resemblance. So if you got this antithesis, you're gonna have to bring at least lethal diseases and try to beat him with something that's more lethal than any motherfucker that touch him that go bleed though. Yeah, it's a step off, you know that I'm telling them to get gone and get off. At the same damn time, I be coming and going like the rhymes inside my mind flowing. You know that I've been holding down and opening up. I'm just trying to let it go. I don't know enough is enough. I don't ever know if I'll make the show, but I bluff if I be saying that I don't think I got what it takes. Yeah, I switch it up with the bass. I be moving through and thinking it and shaking in place. Right down to its morals, to crack down and shut down this floral. Proof that we're rocking in, you know they ain't stopping, they ain't stocked up in my moccasins. They could never hark on him or try to pocket him. The jogging got him soft as fuck, he is a monster kid. And I got the kit for the monsters too. I'ma be hunting the motherfuckers like up in zoos. I'ma go and get it, I ain't stopping till I win it. You know that I'm coming for the tyrants that up in it. The game is hip hop, I want it, I'm competitive. I'm chasing this shit, I will not stop, I don't need a sedative. I said it so many times, I think my mind's repetitive. I'm losing it every time that I just let it in. You know that I'm gonna ooze out this music and no doubt shut shit down with the proof, kid. So go ahead and put in, cause I did that shit now. Harley Quinn is coming over to my house. She busted all out. I lay her down and bust a busty bitch until she shouts. And then I fuck her up until the nuts she can't allow anymore. She gotta say I'm too sore, so settle down. Yeah, that's me, homie. You know that I be moving like a Jedi with the Obi. Ain't no doubt about it. When they try me, they just blow me. Go ahead and sigh, but you know you can't deny me. I am the one that is rhyming, closer to the motherfucking oracle siding. Like the panels on your house, dog. I'ma go and get it, shut it down, I'll hold her out, dog. Like a contract dispute, I run through and hold down and conquer the mute. So if you talking a fool, I'm gonna hit you with the Mac on the smack and a tool. that's the vocals. You know that I be hitting them, I'm going off the dopest. You know that I need to get higher than the focus. Up inside my mind on where I want to go with all the talents and the skills that God has blessed me. I practiced every single day to find a recipe, and I will not stop because I know the essence sits in me is heaven sent. I gotta just let it be. I represent something that is bigger than myself at this moment. You know that I'm holding on to hope and I'm gonna own it. I will not stop till I get it, like a Jordan lightning striking them down when they was trying to fucking fight it. Just admit that I'm the dopest in the game. I got you moving through the corridors and finding all your veins. In vain, insane every time I play it. Drain the pain and every time I want to relay it. I hold, maintain, and drain. I said that already, but it's okay. I can cave the brain like Freddy when he's up on his nightmares, cruising for the bruising. You know that I'm working it and trying to start a movement. So I don't sleep at night. I'll be up always, trying to figure out these ghosts down these hallways. And chance I fucking love you, wish you'd give me one. And if you did, then I think they'd finally see the sun. And they would hear him, and they would feel vibrant as the shine. Though you know that God's alive, and the times they is timely. For someone like me to come through, impede and live the stampede and move the masses as a young mass defeat. Catastrophe supplanted with these. Cause I laid down the lie, though you know that I've been holding up, hoping for God, bro. Like what is all this garbage? I finally got a woman, a real one, and I'm set. I won't stop on what they betting on, they holding off the chest, they wanna rep it on a different song, that's fine. I ain't Lethal Weapon, I ain't Mel Gibson, son. I ain't got that hate up in my veins, I couldn't get with them. I tried that shit, I tried to deny and just match those wits. Like maybe I'll just blame all these other fucking assholes until I realized that I was the only vandal, stealing from myself and taking away my conquering. You know that I will not get it, now I'm conjuring with the peace, love, and all that God is offering. And fuck religion, homie, that's the shit that's indoctrinating. All of this bullshit, got us fighting against each other, representing classism, got us all separated. You know I won't stop till the stasis is changed. I've been holding out and hoping that I make me a change, and if I do, then I'ma sing to the skies. I'ma pray, thank God, and my mama will fly. Cause I'm gonna put her in Bahamas and driving something going faster than I-25. And yeah, if you get it, then rep the threes. You know that I got it, I let it be. You know that it's straight up Vegeta meets Frieza. Going so Goku, Super Saiyan, I beast them. And I'm feasting on the game, I've been using the same rhymes since I came in, and I don't stop it, just like I came in, and there's no stopping, just like I copped a Cayman crib, I'm going hopping, shopping on this hip-hop shit, I won't stop till I catch that drip, and once I feel that dope, and it courses through my veins, and I open Madison Square and bust down insane, then they gon' be like, what the fuck, and where did he come from? You know that is Nate the Fiend, I'm holding the stun gun, and I'ma go and hit them till they all just drop it, stop. Zombie apocalypse and they rockin'. Yeah, they going dummy as a motherfucking mannequin. I'ma go and get it like a motherfucking Anakin. Yeah, the force is strong in him, but he choose the light though. You know that he grabbed the mic and let it all rifle shoot out of his chest. Go out there and find him a path that needs no stairs. It needs no ever accommodating solutions from the people with outdated proofs of Putin. Yeah, you know that I'm doing this shit stupid. I'm making the words move and ask God through him. I ain't never got a trip cause my dog just sit and she lick on my face sometimes, and I might let her, but other times I just gotta get my girl a sweater. And if I do that, then I'm feeling even better than when I had all of that fucking illegal cheddar. I don't need a dog, that ain't life. I'm living this shit right and I'm loving it while I'm alive. And if you wanna rep it, then go ahead and just say Nyame, Phenomageddon. The Fiend and Phenomageddon. Supreme, I'm gonna get it. Hold clean and don't step in. If you wanna know what it takes, then you gotta let him. I know I use the same shit, I break it up, roll it up, same puff, go ahead and stunt. Cause I still jump with the up and up, I'm moving through the wonder what and what the fucking blunderbusts. Yeah, I flip it like I'm flipping cups. You know that I'm hitting this shit different like I'm sticking up. You can't be coming with the sameness. You blame this on a motherfucker that ain't brainless. Go ahead and change this. You cannot create this. You can never rearrange and open up the basics of his mind. This portal is inside him like a matrix. He gonna have to suicide just to find the traces. I'm having some fun now. Electrolytes, what cows want. Well, it seems to me, though, that we need a hero. And I ain't talking about somebody that, don't understand shit. I mean someone who has been with most of the demons and is still within them, lurking and hiding and lurking and searching and striving to survive it. I mean, he's heating up the climb and he be dropping them off from places that they can't climb, and then he leaves them there, but they still stare, they see him, they still easy care. Like the breeze when he be with his hair, I be freezing up when I'm reaping the lair. So I creep on the caver, you know that I gotta pay her the raider. Yeah, I'm going super duper with the pager. Who gon' move it with the loosest nooses? Hit him when he's acting all a nuisance. Confound it, confounding. You know that I'm trying to surround you. I'm just making it up. I'm just moving with this shit off the cuff. I don't even really got it like that right now. I'm kinda zoning. You know I was higher than a motherfucking Ronin. Out on his own shit, looking for the growing. Trying to get out of the shit that he's molding. You know that he's holding over, trying to just hone in. Zoning on a motorboat until he's gotta grow in. I don't know. Probably some stuff in there. This is really just more so for me, but like, I personally like watching other people freestyle, so I would also like to share this if anybody else would like to see this. At this point, I'm just doing me, man. I get by. Do I want to like make $1 million, make $100 million, make $1 billion? Fuck yeah, everybody does. But like, I just played a show a couple days ago. I get to freestyle. I get to work on shit. I got EP dropping soon. I mean, it's like, music's a constant, man. And music and money do not have to correlate. It's nice when they do. But if you're in this shit just for money, then you're missing out. Because it's like, when we let go of the things that we think other people want us to be, and we find ourselves, and we align ourselves with inner love, health, peace, and serenity, that's how we really ascertain greatness. And greatness is not measured by man. Greatness is measured within. And so maybe your greatness looks different too, you know, maybe like what I'm saying doesn't match up with you. Maybe what I'm saying is just my experience and you could kick too. But I know that when I help people, and I know that when I surround myself with people I love, that all that evil that I was holding on to seems to melt, and a lot of the time I find I can't judge. It's like, you ever think of how similar you are to everybody else? Because you are. Insecurities, fear, rage, you know, overwhelming. But it's like, yo, I ain't gonna let it stop me. So, I'm sure there's like a better way to go about doing this. I'm not all that tech savvy. So I'm just recording it, gonna put it on somewhere, eventually, maybe. But I know a lot of people who've been having a lot of hard times, man. A lot. And may God be with them, but also just know that you always have a choice every day, no matter what anything is going on. You have a choice in any situation. And I ain't perfect, and I don't make good choices. But I try to make choices that don't cause harm. And like, yo, if you catch on to the jargon, like, I'm snatching a little bit of it from there, but for the most part, like, this is shit that, like, I've really finally processed. And it didn't take other people telling me what I needed to feel. It took me sitting there with my shit and asking God, saying, hey, why do I keep feeling this way, trying different shit, and it's just not working out? And God said, why don't you love yourself? And I said, because you don't love me. And we solved it right there. Because it's like, if you connected by star particles and the matter of the universe is all inside of us, then all you have to do is really just communicate with Osiris, but like right in the back here, and you just put that in the front mirror, and then you mirror out the fronts, you figure out what is what and why you're trying to stunt. You pop that little drop top, and you give a fuck about the crops or not, who's rising, who's doing what. Doesn't matter, you're finding who you are. And you feel safe in that aspect, you feel comfortable, and you feel like letting it all go. And I just want to say that if you get there, God bless, and keep going full throttle, don't stop, don't let go. I know I keep saying that, but if you do, you're back in the same shoes. And I've seen people do that time and time through. Yo, I can't tell you how to be whoever you want to be. I can just tell you that for me, who I want to be is somebody who has a lot of motherfuckers at his funeral that really like want to be there because they really like want to show that they love me. That's that shit that I want. I want connection. I don't know what does that better than music. Well, we're at like 16 minutes. I've eaten some pho, rapped a lot, said some shit. If I'm not the best, then I'm headed for it. I don't separate my vest from any chest behind or forward. I don't put pedestals or dig trenches. I stand shoulder to shoulder with no apprehension. Oh, I'm aware and I'm ready, but I trust and find faith. I don't care if people will let me. I'm gonna make music till my dying day. So it's like, I like this. I don't know how much of the beat will be heard on this, but this part's dope, yo. I feel like it might be alright though, like the sun might shine and let the blinds know that it's time to start the day. No more hurricanes and no more tornadoes. I just want to play the radio. I mean, not the real one, you know, on the internet. That's what I do. I don't hold on to mainstream bit. Every once in a while, there's a beat that I cannot deny, though. And it's a funky rhythm being pronounced and produced. I just want to be me, and I don't know who are you. But if you hear me and you like what I do, then maybe you too could make something and let it be free for view. It's just a thought though. I ain't really got to spark off no off notes. No off days, no weekends. I get this shit before I see friends. I'm doing this right before I go to work. Cause this is my job. This is my career. This is my passion. This is why I'm here. I was sent to this rock from a spiritual realm. Now I'm here to develop and refound things that were let go, passed over, said off, and so forth. So retro, if you want to actively look at the kickback, then that's fine too, because we're marching towards the future. We got a clear view. Prosperity good health, love. And yo, if you got a problem with drugs, legalize it. Watch how fast drugs become just not shit, really. Yo, you got a problem with like sexual orientation and gender and all that shit, yo, why don't you go get you a fucking girl or a guy or whatever you want that doesn't make you give a fuck about what other people doing in their bedroom. Because if you got your shit down on lock, you ain't got no time to be worrying about nobody else. What else I got? Yo, you want to hate on anybody for superficial reasons, skin tone, religion, fucking nationality, class, you know, like how poor, how rich someone is. Yo, I'm not saying that I'm like giving shit to every homeless person, because there are homeless assholes just like there are rich assholes, and there are people that are rich that do good shit just like there are homeless people that are rich and like self and do good shit. You know, like it's like that. Stereotypes are like guidelines, but guidelines are not like universal laws, and man knows nothing of universal laws, as has been demonstrated, at least America, as a total overall. Not to say that there aren't people that do understand how shit should go, but yo, it's like I was just made in a factory, fresh off the assembly line. Then they added batteries, taught me how to unwind and rewind and move forward. Constant change, just to let me know that nothing stays the same. And then I keep going and keep molding and keep figuring out that what I'm trying to be is constantly being denied by me. Because I don't fit in, and I don't necessarily want to talk to them, and I don't necessarily want to walk like them. And I mean, now I'm alone. So suddenly it's all flipped up. When I go home, now I gotta zip up and be tough and say fuck it, I'ma give in, I'ma press forward and find me some trends, cause then maybe they'll approach me different. So I do this, I start talking crazy with a vision, and all of a sudden the girls laughing, the boys dabbing, I got friends and I'm popular in classics. Just a classic case. I had to change myself, to rearrange my face, to face them with something I could present that they would like more than what was present.
I will say to him, you do that, and forget the money. Because if you say that getting the money is the most important thing, you will spend your life completely wasting your time. You'll be doing things you don't like doing in order to go on living. That is,
I don't know if you can hear Alan Watts right now, but this shit's fire.
Which is stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Better to have a short life that is full of what you like doing than a long life spent in a miserable way.
Alright, this is the last one and then I'm out. Shut up, brother, you're fine. Hey, yo. I wanted to keep going on that last one. I was hitting that pretty good for a second there, but it's alright. It's alright, baby, because this is Close the Curtains. Thanks for coming. I hope that we served with the purpose deserved, and if we didn't, then we will not desert. I stand with the brethren, I'll hold on, cause the kin is leveraging something magnificent. I will create a Leviathan, I'll miss this shizness. You know that it is just a business of human anticipation, trying to change up our placement. Yo, that was a fast one that went away. I was kind of grooving there for a second. Look, I've been steering away from like pop culture references and like how big my dick is and like all that shit that is easier to rap and make sound super cool. And I've been trying to really hone in on a message here. So if you're watching my shit and like it's a little choppy or like, you know, I don't know if that really like went along, just know that like it's all part of the process, baby. And give me 5 years, if you don't listen on the radio and hear some shit and be like, what the fuck? It's okay. I ain't tripping. You ever read anybody's IMDb or like their Wikipedia or anything? Half these motherfuckers don't even make it till they're like 35, 40. And I got plenty of time for that shit, so I figure I might as well become the baddest motherfucker in town while I'm trying to do that shit. Let's hit it one more time on the outro. Yo. Good tidings to you and yours, and I hope that you are on board with what is about to happen, because I'm gonna capsize the captain and tell him that we need to rearrange the captions and figure out something more passionate, because you know that that's what I'm basking in, that's what I'm asking for, not what I'm lashing out. I will not pass it, I will not pass out, I will not back out, I will not tragically drop, I will be on the spot, I will be hitting it, going gop. Yeah, you know I just make up the word, I do it, I heard it before, I swerve, skirt, skirt, skirt on the world. I love you. You're beautiful. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Real hip hop still alive. Even if you don't believe that I am that, I am indeed that. And I know that I listen to nothing but real hip hop, and that catalog is a booming. There are plenty of people that have acclaim and that do not have any fame that are just killing it. I like a lot of this shit on the radio too, but if the radio would play more than 5 fucking songs, maybe you'd know that hip-hop is dope as fuck. And ever-expanding, just like the universe. Is fucking nuts. I mean, it's like we're all just trying to communicate to each other, and through this means, this fucking channel, it's just like unlock this fucking level of creativity and freedom and love and humanity that's just like, for me, it's just mind-blowing. It's the shit that I live for. So anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope if you watched this that you enjoyed it. I hope even if you watched it and you didn't necessarily like it or whatever, that you still, like, there was something you could take away from it. I know it's a long-ass rap, so, like, chances are people probably won't watch this. I'm gonna actually put this on YouTube because fuck it. It's not my best work, but yo, like, so none of you motherfuckers, like, have heard of me anyway, so it don't even matter. Like, you're gonna, oh, he sucks on the message board. Well, guess what? I've probably fucked, like, your girlfriend and played a show, like, same night, so I'm out late.